she talks about how the Paris Hilton was a persona
Yeah.
of the baby voice and the look and the dumb blonde, like ditzy, doesn't know anything. The simple life side of Paris was a persona.
Which can't be a surprise,
No.
surely. Like, it's like any big reality TV star.
Yeah.
They're kind of playing, like, even if you look at someone like Gemma Collins, you can't really think she's going around, like, in her day-to-day life being like, but I'm the GC, because it's partially a persona, which even she's admitted. So you can't be surprised by Paris saying, yeah, I'm not really that ridiculous.
But the interesting thing I think about this is how she says the persona was in reaction to what happened to her in the reformatory school that she was sent to. So her parents thought she was a troubled teen and kept sending it to all these different reformatory schools until they finally sent her to Provo Canyon in Utah.
Sorry to interrupt. What sort of way do you think they meant troubled teen? Like, do you think she was just going out and partying a lot, or because in a way, aren't all teens kind of troubled? You know?
Yeah, but this is that. So, and I read a really good article where they talk about the whole industry that's grown up. Like the documentary is good because it shows that she fights the school. She testifies against them and the abuse because it sounds like systematic abuse and torture, essentially, the tactics they used on these children. But it's like a sense that your teenager needs to be controlled or reformed in some way because they're not good. Like they have these inherent issues.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you really believe that your child is troubled and you have the amount of money that the Hiltons have, therapy is surely the best option, you know? Like, there's lots of therapists you could get. You could have her in therapy every day of the week. But to send her to reformatory schools, dodge.
I think she was partying a lot. I think that was a very young, because they were in New York.
Yeah.
And Nikki, her sister, is older than her, so I think they were going out a lot. And then the attention started to be put on to Paris when she was very young in nightclubs. Even before the whole like paparazzi really like latched onto her. So that's why. So they kept sending her to these reformatory schools. She was running away from them,
which is a sign that it's just not working.
It's not working for her. Yeah,
like, you can't be surprised that she's like desperate to get out and then is just going to go back to being troubled or just partying because you're putting her in these. It's like we've kind of talked about this before. When you take when you restrict people so much, they're so eager to just go back to normal rather than if you get help them and see why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah. I know I'm not a parent, so I can't judge. I'm sure they were in a difficult situation, but it seems a bit dodgy.
This is how she arrives at the school. They kidnap her, essentially, in the middle of the night from her bed. So it's these men just come into her room and are grabbing her and carrying her out the house, and
which
that's
is traumatizing.
How they took her to the school. People have literal nightmares about that. That is trauma fuel.